The African gods and goddesses were practically useless outside of human needs. Think about it. The African man invented gods based on his desires. The god of fertility, to give him children. The god of thunder, to strike his enemies. The god of harvest, to guarantee food. These gods were not worshipped for who they were, but for what they could do. They were like security dogs. Security dog is only useful when you have enemies at your gate. But without threats, without challenges, it just eats up your food and takes up space. That is why these deities become irrelevant the moment an African man traveled to Europe. The things he prayed and sacrificed for in Africa, food, health, security, were already available in Europe. No thunder god required, no fertility goddess needed. This is why it grieves my heart when modern preachers talk about Jesus like he's just another prosperity god. A god whose only purpose is to make you rich, to heal your sickness, to solve your business problems. Tell me, if you travel to a land where all your needs are already met, would you still need that kind of Jesus? If all he offers you is money and miracles, then he becomes just as useless as the gods of harvest and thunder. Remember when the people wanted to crown Jesus king because he fed them bread, but when he told them the truth that he was the bread of life, they deserted him. They didn't want a relationship, they wanted a provider, a miracle machine. Imagine how a man would feel if the only reason his wife wanted him was to solve her problems. Not for love, not for companionship, not for intimacy, just for provision. That's exactly how many of us treat Jesus today. But more than anything else, Jesus wants a relationship with you, not because you are desperate, not because you are hungry. If all you see in him is what he can do for you, then he will remain just another African god, useless outside of your needs. But if you see him for who he is, then he becomes everything.